God accepts the worship of all religions, including Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. In terms of disagreement, this is the correct answer. I don't think God accepts the worship of all religions. Do you even consider Satanism a religion? I don't think God accepts that. The Satanists hate God. The religion was specifically created to just hate on the Creator God. These people have it right. But guess what? 27% strongly disagree, 8% somewhat disagree. That's only 33%. Only 33% of people have the right answer here. Not just people, evangelicals. Okay? Evangelicals. And yet you've got 40% strongly agreeing. 40% of evangelicals strongly agree that God accepts the worship of all religions. Jesus is the first and greatest being created by God. That's the statement. Jesus is the first and greatest being created by God. What did American evangelicals say? 61%, 48% strongly agree, 13% somewhat agree. 61% agree with this statement. 61% of American evangelicals agree that Jesus is a being created by God. This is not what the historic Christian faith has taught. The historic Christian faith has taught a concept called eternal generation, that he is the only begotten Son of the Father. But eternal generation is not created. There's not a created being. Ligonier gives this is false, and they give some Bible verses. He is from all eternity and has always existed according to his divine nature. There are Bible verses. Colossians 1:19 is a big one. For in him all the fullness of God was pleased to dwell. Historically speaking, the Christian faith has taught that Jesus has always existed and is not a created being. That is classically, the heresy there is called Arianism. Look at that. 61% of American evangelicals are Arians. Lovely. Jesus was a great teacher, but he was not God. Still a strong minority. You've got 44% of American evangelicals. Jesus was not God. What is being taught in the pulpits? Have we so dumbed down sermons that evangelical pastors are not teaching their congregation the historic Christian creeds? How is this even happening? If people aren't paying attention in church, what are we doing wrong? And maybe what we think is the solution is not in fact a good solution. Maybe we need meatier sermons. Maybe we should keep the sermon shorter. Instead of speaking for 30 minutes, maybe we just need to have meat-packed sermons that are 15 minutes in length. That'll keep their attention. Maybe we're just losing people because we're trying to tell too many nice stories and give a nice little application. Do people really think and ponder over the sermon during the week, for example? Maybe we need to be more pressing. Maybe pastors need to be more pressing of their congregations to take seriously their faith. Because when we talk about what their faith is, there's meaning there. The Christian faith. So what is the Christian faith? Well, the Christian faith is that Jesus is God.